What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Too Many Toys Jake. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we are in my backyard, and as you can see, my lawn is an absolute mess. I needed a mower, so I went out and I bought myself a cheap riding lawnmower. So today we're going to try and go get it running. We're going to try and bring it over to the house, and we're going to see if we can cut our lawn. And you know, since I'm a nice guy, we'll do the neighbors' lawns too, and we'll see what we can do. Let's go over there, see what we got, see if we can get it running, bring it back over to the house, and then deal with this absolute mess. It's like a forest back here. All right, guys, so we'll see you in a little bit. We are at the little shop here. I guess this little shop closed down recently, and they're just clearing everything out that's been in here. They offered me this this little riding lawnmower for cheap, so I figured I'd pick it up and cut the lawn. I needed one anyways for my property, and we'll do the neighbor's lawn too. So let's take a look at what we got. So what we have here is, just joking, it's not this one, is under this tarp. I have not seen it yet. This is literally the first time me being here with it, so you guys are gonna see for the first time like I am. I told them just to leave it the way it is. We'll take a look and see what we got. So let's take the cover off. So as you can see, it says Husqvarna on the cover. Hopefully that's true. Cool. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Some sort of Husqvarna. I am not good with small engines and tractors and all this stuff, so let's see what we got here, guys. Husqvarna, yep, hydrostatic. So that's what we got. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's definitely been used and abused. It's got flat tires on the front that are absolutely bald. More flat tire on this side. The back one seemed to be good. It has got a nitrous express sticker, which is really weird. The rear tires are inflated, which is good. It is definitely rusty. Rust there. It's starting to come through here. But overall, it looks like a good little unit. I'm not too sure what the year this one would be. Maybe late 90s, early 2000s-ish. I'm not too sure. I don't think these things come with ownership or anything like that. This is it, guys. It looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty excited. Hopefully this whole girl cuts. So let's see if we can turn it over, get it running, see what we got. Oh, it's got a battery in it. That's good. It's zip tied though. Look at that. Wow. Well, I guess if it works, we'll see. We got a Kawasaki FH451W, 15 horsepower. Jeez, I bet you that thing just moves right out. Overhead valve. Now, is there any way to spin these? Oh yeah, there we go. So I guess if the motor spins, or it did anyways. Oh yeah, she spins. So that's good. Do we have a keyage? No, we don't. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if I can find the key somewhere around here, and then we'll check the oil, we'll put some fuel in it, and then we'll put a booster pack to it and see if that battery's any good. Looks like it's been in there for a long time, 18, so yeah, it might be good. So we're gonna do that, and we'll be right back, and we'll go from there. Hopefully she fires up. All right, guys, so we went for a hunt. We found the key, which is good. Also talked to the gentleman. He said this thing's probably hasn't been running maybe a year or two. I think he said they haven't cut any properties with it in a little while, so it's just been sitting. So that's why they wanted to get rid of it. And I mean, as you can see, all of the grass and everything that was on it turned to dirt almost. You guys can have a guess. It's been sitting a little while. We're gonna put the key in now, see if it does anything. I'm gonna assume that it doesn't. Yep, absolutely nothing. So let's hook up that booster pack and we'll see if it does anything. And then the same thing with the cars, guys. With these, you're gonna want to turn it over for a little while just to get the oil pressure up before it turns on, so it doesn't wreck the motor. Speaking of, we'll check the oil now. Oh, it's dirty. Well, there's oil in it. That's good. So I think eventually I'm gonna have to get a tune-up for it. Oil change, spark plug, air filter, etc. So yeah, we'll get into doing the tune-up on it after. Today we're just going to take it out and we're going to see if it runs and see if we can cut with it. So let's get the booster pack on it, guys, and let's see if she cranks over. We're going to sit on it. Oh, it's actually comfortable. I don't quite fit, but we're on here. We're going to hook up this booster pack and we'll see what happens. Push the clutch in. We got anything? Nothing yet. Play with it one more time. Now see. she sounds good. She even sounds like she's got compression. That's awesome. Turn it over a little more, and then we'll put some fuel in it and see what happens. Awesome, guys, that's a great start. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some fuel in it wherever it takes fuel, and then we'll crank it over some more, and then hopefully she gets fuel, she fires up, and everything works, and we get spark. And then I found where fuel tank goes on these are underneath the seat. So there's a little gas cap here underneath. You take it off. I was also told by the gentleman, don't fill it up too much because the actual back half of the tank is kind of split apart. So we'll have to fix that. Another reason this was only $300. But I think so far it's been a great little buy. I mean, we haven't got it started yet, but she does turn over. I think that's enough fuel for now. Once we know if she starts, we'll put more in it. If she doesn't, I don't want to waste all my fuel and then figure out a way to get it out. Let's try it. All right, so we're gonna throw the booster pack on it. We are gonna pull the choke, and then we're gonna turn it over hopefully enough that it gets fuel up to the motor and starts. Push the clutch in, pull the choke here. We'll give it a little bit of gas there. And let's see what she does, guys. Let's turn the boost pack on. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, she fired right up. I can't believe that. And it's running good. That is awesome. Although the choke's full, yeah, but it should be running like this. Maybe because it's been sitting for so long. Oh shit. We're in reverse. What'd you do? Yeah. See, the hydrostatic's kind of off because it wants to move when the clutch is out. She wanted to choke, guys. I guess it's been sitting for so long that it just needs to warm up, get all the fuels going through, get everything all cleaned out. Fire up. All right. Yeah, see? Now it's warmed up, the choke is out, and if we're running like crap, we'll put the choke in. Should run a little better. Give it a little bit of throttle. There you have it, guys. She's running. I can't believe that she started up that easy. I thought it's going to be a pain in the ass. Get some of that old fuel out of there. You never know how old that stuff is, so mix a little bit of real fuel in it. But you can see how long it's been sitting for. All that grass has literally turned to dirt. So it was probably used once, maybe at the end of the season, then parked, and that's it. So I'm happy and glad that she is running, that's for sure. So that's a first start. I guess we'll see if she moves. We'll put some air in the tires because it's flat. And then we'll see if the blade works, if the PTO works. Actually, no, we'll try that right now. So put the clutch in, give it some gas. If the PTO doesn't work, there's no point of using it or bringing it home, so. Oh yeah, she definitely works. Probably should have done that outside, but yeah. All right, guys, so we got ourselves a running and cuttable mower. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up the tires. I'm gonna let it sit and warm up for a little bit. I'm gonna move my truck. And then let's see if we can take her for a quick little spin up and down the driveway, and then we'll take her home, do some cutting. All right, guys, so I put some air in the tires. She held air. I don't know how long she's gonna hold for. I'm not too sure if they want flat from sitting for so long or if they got a quick leak, who knows. But we're just gonna move around in the shop here, make sure everything is good, and then we're gonna take her home. So we'll see if she does. This was a great buy for 300 bucks. I can't tell you enough. This is great. I wonder if she'd do a burnout. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah. But y'all can't do that. All right, let's stop before it breaks. Or around a clutch. Told you guys we could do it though. All right guys, so we're back at the house. We got the lawnmower here. I figured instead of boosting it a couple of times, because I'm too lazy to get a battery for it right now, might as well, while it's running, hop on it. We'll get to the front lawn here. We're gonna do ours. We're gonna do the neighbors over there. And we're gonna do the neighbors over here. And then we're gonna go back in the backyard and do that absolutely forest I showed you guys. So let's get to it. Boy, this thing runs good. Now let's see if she cuts good. It's a bit noisy. Let's see if she works. First glance, what a difference you see on the cut there, and then the cut along there is actually really good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set you guys up, and then we're going to do this lawn here, we're going to do this lawn here, just so you're not riding with me, and we'll just make a quick little video. This thing cuts like an absolute charm. It could use a little bit of a sharpening, but other than that, it cuts really good. I'm very happy with it, especially for the 300 bucks I paid. I mean, to do mine and my neighbor's properties, I mean, that's not bad at all. But guys, as you can see, it left some nice lines here. Cut very well. You guys also got to remember, this is the first cut of the year. So as the cuts get better, hopefully it'll look nicer. So that's mine and the first neighbor's property done there. And now we're gonna take care of these guys' property. So let's go take a look at it quickly. This one's also pretty bad. So as you can see, this looks like a forest as well. I just don't want to jump up on the property and film, but you guys get the idea. So we're gonna get to it. We'll get that one done, and I'll see you guys. All right guys, so as you can see, we got the neighbors all done. It looks much better. It also needs a couple cuts. Like I said, it's been the first cut of the year. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move my car, and then we're gonna get in the backyard, because that's an absolute forest back there. But as you can see, much better and much better. I think what happened was the camera turned off while you guys were while I was out cutting, ran out of battery. Much better. So we're gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna get the lawnmower in the backyard, and we'll get to it. Alrighty guys, now it's time to cut the forest in my backyard. Let's get to it. Well guys, there you have it. Let's go take a look at the lawn now and see what she looks like. So this thing, like I said, definitely needs the blade sharpened, but what a difference. It looks so much better already. And like I said a couple of times, it is the first cut, so the first cut's never going to be the best. You know, we'll go over it again in a couple days just to make sure everything's all nice. But you can see the lines already in it. It's going to look good. We still have to do a bunch of trimming and stuff over there, but we'll do that later. For some reason, there seems to be a wet spot here that never has been before, so we left a little bit of marks there. But it looks good, guys. It looks good. Now, I must say, this $300 lawnmower is definitely a good investment. I got lucky with this one, and I'm very happy that it works and runs good. I thought I'd do something interesting, something different. You know, I needed a lawnmower to cut my lawn, so I figured at the same time, why not cut the neighbor's lawn? And you know, the one lady already came out and she was very happy about it. She said thank you very much. She hasn't gotten around to it. She has to go buy a lawnmower herself. So I think for the rest of the year, I'll cut everyone's lawns. You know, I enjoy it and have fun with it, and they enjoy it too. They don't have to do it themselves. So that's going to be the plan this year. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. This one's a little bit different. We're gonna have more content coming up on the Delmont soon. In the next couple of days, we're gonna be doing some work on it, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We're gonna get it all nice, cleaning. We're gonna clean it all up, make it look brand new, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna send it off to a new owner, because I've actually had a few offers on it already. So we'll see what happens there. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, shoot a comment down in the comment section below. That'd be awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, what's keeping you? You guys, we've seen some cool stuff coming up. and more videos like this. So make sure you subscribe. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, and see you guys in another episode of Too Many Toys Jake.